Hello and welcome back to another Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I'm CZSurvivor, and today we're going to take a look at Update 90. It's finally out, we can have some fun with it. And what's this update all about? Well, the last bit of the update. If you want the bits that came before it, watch the previous videos. Shotguns and a weapon from something else. First, the target. The paper target has been tweaked a bit more. So, we now have the categories. We have the bullseye targets, and we have the IPSC targets. And when you select a target, it gives you some information about them. The scoring range, the scoring? That's a bug. Looks like you found a bug already. Oh well. And you've got it there as well. Which is nice to see. Annoying, but hey. And the other bit is this. We can raise and lower the target. So we can put it at a height that better suits me. A completely normal human being, as we all know and love. Yeah. Anywho, let's just reset. That'll help. Surprisingly good shooting. So, where to start with the shotguns? How about this one? This is the VT-13 short, which is an interesting shotgun. I believe, if I remember correctly, it is semi-automatic. Also, the shell cover catch thing has been reworked. Now it only goes in when you're doing shells instead of jiggling it about like you used to be able to. It also apparently responds to pumping of a shotgun, doing the pump, but we won't be able to see that with this one. So let's have a look at this shotgun. So, no stock, but hey. Safety off first, always helpful. Nice. It's a nice shotgun. Short, be great for tactical, the taken all indoor, because of how short it is, it'd be wonderful. Being semi-automatic means you don't have to pump it, which is nice. So, next one, we've got the, KSG. A interesting shotgun that has some interesting concessions to work in H3. So you've got this little selector thing here, which allows us to do stuff. Why can't I? Allows us to slide shells into different positions. Apparently he did a bunch of cheating to get this working, and it's best to have watched the devlog about that involves the KSG. It's got no sight. It's also got a bunch of nice tactical rails, which is very nice. Let's go throw a sight on. Sights, where are you? Brain? Brain, here we go. Attachments. Reflex, nice holographic. Everyone loves a good holographic. And, well, we're going to go full tactical, so we're going to need not bipod, foregrip, of course. That's everything. Unfortunately, doesn't have a side one, but hey. So, and then you can just flick it over. So it's basically got a quick reload. Would be effectively how you describe it. It's a good compromise, I say. It holds a lot of shells. Yeah, let's go with something interesting next. Yeah, she's interesting, isn't she? This is the P612, which is a cylinder-fed revolving shotgun where you can remove the cylinder. Yeah, I know, interesting. And it's a bullpup. It's a bullpup shotgun. Which definitely has the beautiful advantage of being very nice in close quarters. And it also holds the shells in. Apparently, this works like a speed loader, which is a very interesting way to get things done. Now, I just saw a very interesting bug on the Reddits for this gun. So if we put that in and we pull this out, and that's how things work, isn't it? But hey, it's a bullpup shotgun. I won't say no, and I'm sure that bug will get packed? Yeah, so we'll pack that bug. Patch that bug. Stick shots just don't feel enough coming out of a semi-automatic gun that can fire that fast. So let's go on to a gun very similar to this one, the T14 Custom, which is a pump-action version of this. Why am I doing it like this? Getting there. Oh, never mind. Safety off. Reset the target, because everyone loves a good bit of destruction. And another thing we can talk about is the sounds have been reworked for some of the shotguns. There's apparently some more sounds in the game, which is always nice. And they do sound very interesting. So, a tactical shotgun of the longer variety. Yeah. That one's long. This one's pretty long, with some nice rail attachments, and is semi-automatic, which we always love. Everyone loves a good semi-automatic. Snaps back a bit too quickly, I find, but hey. It's not the end of the world. We're full. Safety off. Very nice. Pretty quick. Oops, didn't push you in far enough. Can I get this to do the thing where... Nope, fell out the gun. You could quickly kill some sausages with that. Very nice. I do like the nice long shotguns. They feel good. So to complement that, our super long shotgun, the M23 gun, which apparently is the shotgun with the longest barrel in the game. Wait, I forgot what that's called. The tube where all the shells goes. The tube, yes, it's a tube. All the shells are stored. Come on. There we go. Slightly less tactical variant, but you know. Safety off. You gotta really nail that hole, you know. You can't risk not nailing that hole. So yeah, do you know what? We will quickly take a look at one of the pump action shotguns where we should be. Can we see it on this one? We should be able to see, yep, that go up, as I mentioned before, which I didn't used to do, which is very nice. And that shotgun also has a new shotgun sound. Love it. So, this thing, this is apparently from another game. No, my hand doesn't bend like that. And I just want to read it. Oh, I know how to do this. Compound. That was more effort than it was worth. So this is an energy weapon that overheats. It's apparently 20 shots, then it overheats. But it cools down as you're shooting, which is very nice. And has quite the projectiles. And if we just quickly scooch you over here, quite the slow projectiles as well. But it's pretty. It's pretty. How does that make sense? Wow. Anywho, enough about me having a moment over the English language. Back to where we were, which was what was the other thing? Brian? There was something else we need to talk about. Ah, yes. In here, firearm options, bolt action firing handle, cycling. You can quick bolt and slide bolt, which means basically, if you switch to that one, when you have the bolt action rifles like that, you can do the quick bolt thing on the D-pad, on the trackpad. But if you have it set to that, you can only do it when it's bipoded. Both bipod. Both bipod. Both bipod. Both bipod. It works. So the only other thing to talk about is this is also in the sniper range, and the raise and lower is a little less granular and more jumpy. And it also, actually, you know what? We should probably just go there. Return to main menu. I can show you it, can't I? Ah, yes, I have that ability, don't I? Oh, I'm a bit scatterbrained today. Anyway, a bit of personal information whilst I try and find where the indoor sniper range is. I have finally got a Valve Index ordered. So, okay, a headset. So I won't have this broken one anymore, which is wonderful. So, the one major bonus feature to this is if we get down low enough, and I'm trying not to get the cable to do special things, it comes down with you. It also does that when you this way. Come down here. Also, I need to have a word. Like that ceiling, that's just too close, Anton. Can you like just push that up, like, I don't know, like to a human acceptable size? Because it feels like I'm gonna kill myself. But anywho, yes, that's very nice. And just to show the raising and lowering, actually wrong way. So you could have it set up for that's probably the best for standing sniping. You could have one for crouch sniping or sitting sniping, and you can have one for prone sniping, or you could have this go out to, let's say, to 50 meters. Also, it's apparently super fast in here. And you could have the pretend where you're doing roof sniping, where you're sniping a target from an elevated position. whilst up here, or you could have this raised and sniper targets from a building to another building, I guess. I don't know. Options. Never say no to them. They are beautiful. But anyway, I think that is everything there is. Sound adjustments, some bug fixes everywhere. Everyone loves bug fixes. Oh, apparently the MG42, when you bipodded it with one hand, used to, and pull the trigger, it used to go flying off because recoil, which sounds fun. Hello. Anywho, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because that is where we are going to end for today, because there's nothing else to talk about in this update. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Got any comments, questions, drop them down in the comment section below. I'm really losing it today. Comment section below. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon. And did I say subscribe, you know, that useful stuff. Yeah, that's everything. Stay well, and Survivor out. Cheerio.